Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm Tracy Blehm with Tracy Blehm Coaching and the creator and founder of Signature Program Mastery. And in today's video, I want to talk about if you're not doing this, you are missing out on referrals. And what specifically that is if you are not focused on the client experience, it is so, so important. Each niche or each group of people requires a different experience. So that's why I'm always pounding people on make sure you've chosen a niche and here's how to pick a niche. And this is what you need to know about a niche is because different strokes for different folks, right? People want a different experience than others. So I'm going to use the example of these two amazing gentlemen that used to work for me at my clinic. One of them, both massage therapists, registered massage therapists, and one of them specialized in bodybuilders, male bodybuilders. That's all he worked with. And the other one specialized in overweight men, like severely obese men. Now, what was fascinating is they had two very different experiences for them. So, for example, one would give them an amino acid drink before the session. So when they would come, they would drink that because what he did is he had specific fascia release techniques to remove built up scar tissue from pounding those weights to build up that bulk so that when all of that was stripped out, what ended up happening was those muscles looked more uniform and tight. It was phenomenal. He had before and after pictures that would just blow your mind after one treatment. And he also added a little bit of arnica into his massage oil so that it was a bit of a numbing cream, because when he was digging in there, pulling out that scar tissue, it hurt like hell. So he was, again, focusing on that experience. He had certain scents in the room, which he would get approved of course. So don't be messaging me about how some people are sensitive to smell. You know, he had a heated table pad, like he had all kinds of stuff. So from start to finish, everything was put together, right? He had compostable cups so that you got another glass of water, a pinch of mineral salt in it for when you left, so that your body was already geared to releasing all that buildup that he released. So it was easier and you weren't as sore afterwards. That's client experience, right? The other gentleman who worked with obese men, and at first I thought it was a bit bizarre how he did it, but it was such a hit, like unbelievable. What he did was he actually took our pregnancy pillows, which every clinic owns them for prenatal massage. He took those and was using those on the table, but he called them support cushions. Nobody was to ever mention that they were prenatal cushions because we did not want these gentlemen to be embarrassed or humiliated about their size. But what it was is when you have such big bellies, you can't lay properly flat on the table so that you can get a good massage. And when you're obese, your lymphatic system is sometimes clogged and so overworked that it's not flushing out the toxins. So you feel sick, you feel lethargic, you just have zero energy. So that way, when they are all properly supported, he could really get in there. And those men were like butter when they came off the table. And again, he made sure everything was heated, certain, pre-massage stuff was done, after massage stuff was done, just brilliantly put together. Those two men, both different niches, right? Bodybuilders versus obese, different experiences put together. They made 10 times the next closest niched therapist in my clinic. 10 times. You could not get in to see them. They were booking months out. They were so full. And if they had to cancel a day or something, it took forever to reshuffle everybody to get them caught back up again. That's how famous they were in that group of people. And that's what you're really looking for, is you want to build a fame-worthy client experience for your niche so that when they leave, they'll be like, that was better than sex. Like, I giggle. That was the most amazing experience that I've ever had. I can't even believe how amazing it was. You have to go see my person. You have to go see my guy, right? That's the number one thing you need to get focused on when you're providing a service or a program, even an online program, you can create an amazing experience so that people feel cared for, loved, not judged, and they can just release everything that's holding them back so they can create something greater. So if you're looking for that, or you're struggling with that, or you want to build yourself an amazing experiential program, be sure to reach out for a business breakthrough call with me. It's free. We spend 30 minutes together, talk about what you want to create, what obstacles may be holding you back, and whether or not it feels right to work together. It's okay if it's not, we can still be friends. And of course, if you have not subscribed to this channel, get on it. Hit that subscribe button so I can keep sharing these little goodies and tidbits with you right directly to you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.